What's going on, everybody? If you could do me a favor and hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and notification if you're not already subscribed. So we got some good ball games coming up tomorrow, beginning at noon, with Arkansas versus Georgia. Then we have Florida versus Kentucky in Kentucky. Auburn versus LSU. Ole Miss versus Alabama. Could there be any upsets the weekend? Could Alabama get upset by Ole Miss? I'm gonna tell you, I think Ole Miss has a real good shot at taking down Alabama. Now, like I said before, Alabama's defense and offense don't impress me by any stretch. Could Florida fall to Kentucky? Now, I know they're playing in Kentucky, but I don't see Florida falling. They are a much more talented team than Kentucky. Now, Kentucky isn't going to be able to stop Florida's running game. That's for sure. Now, Florida's defense is way better than Kentucky's. Now, Florida's got some real good defensive backs, and I think they will contain Kentucky's receivers. Now, Kentucky's got a real good running back in Rodriguez. Now, can Florida's defensive line contain him and keep him from gaining long yardage? I believe they will. Auburn and LSU. Do I see Auburn beating LSU? Nah. Now, Auburn has a quarterback that transferred from LSU last year and now with Auburn. Auburn barely, and I'm talking barely, beat Georgia State. How do you almost lose to Georgia State? Georgia State about took Auburn down in the fourth quarter with minutes, seconds left on the clock. How that quarterback got out of the backfield from getting tackled, you got me, because he had two people on him. And he got away and hit a man in the end zone to win the game. And I just don't see Auburn beating LSU. Not in LSU. LSU's crowd's going to be too wild, too energetic, And I believe they're going to be too loud, and it's going to cause confusion with Auburn on the offensive side of the ball. And you get to Arkansas versus Georgia. I believe and think this could be the trap game for Georgia. Is Georgia going to win this game? They'll win. We got the #1 defense in the country. And I don't see Arkansas's offense doing too much with that defense that Georgia has. I believe Jordan Davis and Devontae White will have some sacks in this game. And then you're talking about Nolan Smith, Adam Anderson on the ends, N'Kobe Dean, Quay Walker, and Channing Tindall at linebacker. I don't see Arkansas having a good running game Saturday. That defensive front is going to shut the running game down. Now, I will tell you, our cornerbacks, Kendricks, Ringo, Lewis Seen, Chris Smith, they have to be on their A game because Arkansas does have a receiver by the name of Burke who can fly. Now, his last game, he had over 100-something yards rushing, or excuse me, not rushing, but receiving. Now, if they can't keep him contained, it's going to be a long day for Georgia's DBs. Do I think they can? Absolutely. Now, will this be a blowout? Will Georgia beat Arkansas by a blowout? I don't think so. Sam Pittman has this team turned around, with it only being his second year coaching. Now, Arkansas will come into Georgia and put up a fight. I'm looking for this score to be between, I'm going to say, I predict this score to be Georgia 35, Arkansas 28. Georgia has a test on their hands tomorrow. Now, the question is, will Daniel start? I know he's hurt with some muscle injury. So will Kirby Smart decide to keep him on the sideline and start Bennett and let Bennett play a few quarters and then put Daniels in? I hope not. I hope Daniels is ready to go for tomorrow. I hope they've been doing everything they can this whole week to get him ready to go. Because I can tell you, we need him to win this ball game. If they wind up putting Bennett in there, it's going to be a long day for Georgia. So I'm crossing my fingers that they start Daniels. Like I said a while ago, there is going to be some awesome games tomorrow and tomorrow night. I'm going to be glued to my couch all day. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not moving off of that couch. I will make sure I have me something to drink at all times so I don't have to move. Shoot, you move off of the couch or out of the chair, you might miss something. Now, there is some games tonight. And I'll talk about them here in a few minutes. Number 5 Iowa at Maryland and BYU at Utah State. Now, that comes on tonight. Do I see Maryland beating number 5 Iowa? No. Nope, not a chance. I was going to pull this one out against Maryland. They're not ranked number 5 for nothing. And they're better on both sides of the ball than Maryland. BYU at Utah State. BYU is going to take that one too. Utah State, do they even have offense or defense? Now, I think they'll hang in there for a little while against BYU. But I don't see them winning this game. Y'all get ready. Buckle down. It's game day. Starting tonight. And then go on all through tomorrow. I appreciate y'all watching my channel. I'm gonna go live tomorrow during the Georgia-Arkansas game. So y'all jump back on and catch that. Y'all have a great Friday afternoon. God bless. And go Dogs. Hoo, 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 hoo.